every time I look at Maga, or I look at the Autumn Enchantress, or I do a process that involves her and stepping into this portal of change, I learn something new. It shifts, it changes. It's really amazing when we start to dive into these processes. So I'm just going to ask you to sit back for a moment and really allow this to flow over you. I want you to bring your awareness into your body. And if you can, just take a moment to take a deep breath and let the busyness of the day fall away just for a moment. I want you to think about standing in a beautiful forest. And within that forest, that you have your feet planted on the ground. That you are settled and safe. And that you can just begin to feel the changes of autumn resting around you and rustling the leaves on the trees. I want you to bring to your mind's eye, either you might be in this portal of transformation from 40 onwards, you might be walking towards it, or you might be turning around and looking back at your version of this transition. And I want you to think about and vision that woman, you, in your Maga, standing in this beautiful forest. I am the Autumn Enchantress, stepping through the portal of change, embracing the wisdom of countless years. My leaves no longer green and perky, yet I stand strong, weathering life's winds. My seeds have scattered, blooming in distant lands. Within me, the sap still pulses, and the breeze sings in my branches. My leaves, a blazing torch, light up my forest nook. Vermilion, crimson, russet, and gold. Autumn's grace adorns me, wisdom's embrace. In the illumination of my autumn years, my song resounds, a sweet melody of lessons learned. The Enchantress, reclaiming Maga's power. With grace, I pull the sap back into my bones, feeling its warm flow nourish me from within, reaffirming my boundaries of self as I dance with the winds of change. I am the embodiment of transformation, the Autumn Enchantress, aglow with the wisdom of many seasons. Feeling that autumn wisdom sinking into your bones as you check in with your Maga. And when you're ready, just beginning to open your eyes again. Deepening your breath and inviting that Maga wisdom back into your body and back into the room. There are so many women that have come before us and guided this work, and they're too numerous and immense to mention everybody. But there are some really special women still doing this work within Australia and internationally. And I know that together our voices can be a lot louder if we all start to speak in a similar language, if we have understanding of how to weave this into the modern world for the women that we work with. And whether that's in a clinical practice where we're discussing the concepts of coming into the perimenopause or the menopause transition and using clinical language, or we're stepping into Maga and the terms of empowerment and the time of reclamation, that we're discussing these processes that they can be married together in the work that we do. And that's what I hope comes through tonight.